y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have lust. So, this is giving me you gain some type of enlightenment or some type of awareness about somebody's lustful ways. If you have not, you are going to be hearing something about somebody not being able to control their desires. All right? Just like that. So, seems like secrets on the horizon. You have obsession. First card out. So this may be somebody who has some type of obsession or some type of intrusive thoughts. This is more so dealing with the law of cause and effect. So it's really giving me the scales being balanced out with a situation. And some type of truth is being brought to the forefront. You have a Queen of Wands who came out in the reverse. This Queen of Wands is somebody, it's really giving some type of Jezebel energy or something like that, right? Because the Queen of Wands in the upright, like this is somebody who looks good, yes, but they're also willing to put in hard work. With it being in the reverse, this is more so somebody who take action off of, you know, their appearance and the way that they look and different things like that in order to get ahead or something. So somebody was operating within their lower nature. They were being very selfish, very self-centered. It's more so what I'm getting. That's the inner truth of somebody, that they like this. And you have animosity. So somebody has some type of attitude or some type of negative emotions, you know what I mean, toward a situation or toward this Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't know why I'm stumbling over it like that. But yeah, Pisces. This Queen of Wands in the reverse. So somebody has animosity. It's chaos. It's creating some type of destructive environment or some type of negative environment is what I'm getting from this situation. Yeah. You have family and Empress. Invalidated. So these are the two head people of the family. Because on this family card, you know, you have like a cycle coming to completion, you know, something more so wretched wholeness is what I'm hearing. And somebody became an empress. But something was validated when it came to the structure, the security, the protection, more so is what I'm hearing, with some type of emperor energy. And you have a sweetheart. This is a Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups is a healer. This Queen of Cups is somebody who's very empathetic, very in control of their emotions, very psychic, loving, giving, loyal. Is more so what I'm getting, like free-hearted. And this speaks of somebody being very strong. Very strong. A high influence as well when it came to some type of relationship or whatnot, you know, with the Emperor. So it's really giving me that somebody is picking apart their partner. Pisces, they may be comparing their partner to you, like the strength that you had and the strength that they had when they were more so partnered up with you, because they figuring out that somebody is a hoe is what I'm hearing. And you got rich guy energy when it came to this Emperor. That's what I'm saying. Something was a lot more stable for a person when they was in, you know, this fake twin flame union is what I'm getting. Because somebody, they weren't able to marry your energy. But they felt like they were doing a good damn job at faking it. And they were getting more results when they were faking it. It's really given that they made a choice towards somebody or to take action towards somebody in some type of lustful energy. And yeah, I don't know. So what's this obsession? You have a strong starseed energy. So somebody who receives some type of downloads or some type of influence from the cosmos, some type of outer source. And with this unexpected money, this is going to touch base on somebody's inheritance. You know, again, some type of hermit mode. Somebody having to go internal in order to seek some type of guidance, wisdom, truth. And with this child card here is some type of new beginnings that somebody got in this hermit energy. So it's giving me that somebody did something alone. It's something with a portal, went through a portal alone and became stronger. So this person is obsessed with this other person. That's why this person is obsessed with you. That's why they're comparing this other person to you and what they're able to do. You know, how magical they are, how abundant they are, how nurturing they are, how healing they are. What is this obsession? You have concerns. Somebody has some type of concern when it comes to a relationship that they're in. Some type of lover's dynamic. They once viewed this situation as two heads being better than one, but now the second head is not so, it's not so steady, it's not so level, it's not so helpful. And with this bliss and happiness, joy, fulfillment, like somebody feels as if they would be happier if they pursued a road alone, pursued a path alone. Give me more. You got distant future in the reverse. So this is something that somebody feels like it cannot wait. You know, they feel like they lack some type of direction. They feel like they're very indecisive, like they don't know what to do, what to choose. Like somebody has some type of mental fog or confusion going on right now. And their ancestors may be telling them to release something. This King of Wands energy, that's more so in the Tower. Somebody's having some type of inner turmoil. Again, due to this chaos or something like that that's going on outside of them. Like somebody knows that they need to go internal now. They may be doing some type of altar work or trying to seek some type of counsel. Again, from their ancestors on what their next move should be. I'm even seeing like that their ancestors is watching something more so at its turning point due to some type of falsified statement somebody made or some type of falsified documentation. Somebody showed somebody something that was not true. And again, it was something about them being some type of high priestess or something like that. Something with them holding some type of sacred knowledge or something. Clarify this, ancestors. You have unexpected money and soulmate. So it's something with somebody receiving some type of inheritance with an ideal partner. This unexpected money, though, was to come to a specific person. And with the soulmate energy, this was supposed to be something reaching its turning point. Something, it's some type of perception or some type of awareness or something like that, you know, that somebody was supposed to meet with this Emperor energy, like by tradition. So that may be something that another person is starting to realize. But it's like they're already there. You already made, you know what I mean, the choices that you made. Yep. You got North Node energy. So again, with this tradition, society's norms, different things like that, somebody was supposed to grow. They were supposed to overcome, you know, their lower nature, their negative nature, and step more so into their higher chakras. And then they would be completely unbothered due to them having some type of internal guidance, you know. But they didn't go into hermit mode soon enough, is what I'm getting. Quick enough, fast enough, in order to be aware of what is going on. What is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? You have an Ice Queen. So somebody was taught to be manipulative in a relationship. They were taught to be, I'm hearing like logical thinking, but this is coming from a feminine energy, so she's not very nurturing. And that is the concern of this person, because it's causing conflict for them to be happy. It's causing conflict when it comes to the karma. It's really given by tradition that this Queen of Swords energy gives karma, bears karma. It's something with, again, her energy. What is going on with this conflict? Yeah, she's no healer. Ooh, blocked. Okay, so something was hidden that something would be blocked for another person. Their happiness would be blocked. It will cause conflict for their happiness in their pathway. Them being able to take action. Something with somebody's ability to move and accumulate some type of wealth was hidden. And with this healer in the reverse, like somebody is not able to help another person fix something. This tower, they're not able to help balance out this tower. They're not able to help with this chaos, this awakening. Like somebody needs some type of assistance. You have a house, so they may be confined to a house right now or something like that. Somebody may have to release a house, or they may have to release the stability of a high priestess energy that they were holding on to. This speaks of some type of family or some type of I'm hearing institution. And you got Judgment in the Child card again. So somebody's ancestors may have called judgment on this King of Wands energy, which is why they can't receive any help or something like that. Somebody had to go through judgment in order to step into their North Node energy. And it's some type of animosity because it was something hidden with this new beginning, or it may even be something with a child. Somebody finding out that a child is not theirs or something. But something is more so taking place with a child. Some type of truth and honesty. Some type of internalization. It's something that's bringing light to this Queen of Swords energy. It's really giving me that somebody linked up with another person and the child is not theirs. This may have been something that they found out in court during DNA tested or something like that, courthouse, because somebody is surprised. They're surprised and they having conflict, but it's karma for them. You know what I mean? Again, more so them reaping what they have sown when it came to the different things that they were going toward in order to reach their fulfillment, reach their happiness. And you have protection. So somebody is confused that something has been released when it came to the protection that they had, or something about a cushion. You know what I mean? It's been let go of, or it's they view something a lot more differently due to something was hidden and them being blocked, like they don't have any access to the protection that they need. And something is affecting another person's actual money, and that's justice. Like they can't heal it. They're very weakened. Having a tower, like something is messed up. And they're in the house with a karmic femme. So they're in the house with a distorted feminine, a feminine that's very, very toxic. but she's supposed to be head of the household. She holds some type of sacred knowledge or some type of understanding. Somebody's ancestors may have been trying to warn them that their partner was doing something to them. And with this expectation, it's given that somebody is almost sure that they're going to be getting karma with this judgment due to the decision that they made when it came to this courthouse energy. So I'm not even getting this. Somebody may have found out a child wasn't theirs and then cut up or something like that in court, or somebody might have some type of issues. They cut up in the house and now they have other issues or something like that. Somebody gained some type of enlightenment when it came to this family energy though, and something being complete, something coming into full circle. What is this family? Look, you have emotional pain when it comes to this child due to some type of tradition. What is this emotional pain about? What is this emotional pain? You have destruction in the reverse. So it's some type of inner turmoil. Some type of endings. Something changing. Some type of metamorphosis taking place. And somebody being surprised because they just knew that something was going to go a certain type of way because that's how they were prepped. That's what they were taught. That's what they were shown. What is this destruction? You have pathway. Yeah, so somebody's pathway, how strong their pathway is, how bright their pathway is. It's something with an influence, a strong influence. And them having to let go of some type of protection. So them not knowing they're blocked though. Or them coming to the understanding that they're blocked due to them being in some type of thief energy. They may have taken some type of money as say actual money. So someone may have been a thief along their pathway where they were taking things from people that they were in relationships with, taking advantage of them. It may have been emotions. It may have been a sense of peace, a sense of mind, again, and actual money. They would coerce people into doing more than they should, is what I'm hearing or something. It's like take advantage. And with this occupation, this thief, like moving forward, this karmic film is giving me that it was their job to enact these different toxic ways back out with this thief or reflect this thief's energy. That may have been that twin flame energy, that mirroring. See, they're used to being connected to you where you were able to alchemize this energy for them. You were able to help them think of a solution. You were able to encourage them. You were able to guide them. But this person that they with is leading them like to their demise intentionally, just like how they tried to manipulate you. And they have some type of jealous or envious ways, like somebody is getting karma for watching other people and feeling a certain type of way about the things that they had. They're getting karma for operating in their toxic energy. They're getting karma for not knowing how to control, temptation. They're getting karma for doing things in excess. Like, they know why they're in the position that they're in. And they still feel a certain type of way, like this person is choosing to operate in their ego. So what is this trusted? What's this? You got achievements. So it's something with somebody being able to move forward with their achievements and this causing emotional pain to another person along their pathway. They feel isolated. You have a ritual in the reverse. So something backfired when it came to the steps that somebody was trying to take in order to gain this strength, gain this influence, gain, this. It's like a leadership position. Somebody wanted to be seen, as a leader. And they're having, again, some type of inner conflict. And they're confused about, their pathway ending, their protection ending. It's something about, like, them once knowing something and not knowing, like that light at the end of that pathway, like it went dim. It's more so dark at the end of their pathway, so they're confused and they don't even want to proceed forward. Look, you have abuse. So they're confused by the mistreatment, or they're confused by, like, what's going on with their money when it comes to this lover's dynamic. Somebody is, like, it's given that this person is having to steal only to go and give what they steal to somebody else or something like that. Something ended with this person being able to take things. And again, with this hermit energy, this isolation, give me one more. You got divine masculine in the reverse, yep. So somebody took a foolish risk. It took a foolish risk. They were being spontaneous to move forward and do a job with this distorted femme. And this distorted femme was toxic as fuck. A dark high priestess. And they more so have this person confined, trapped or something. Look, you got a priest down here that has some type of influence, some type of leader. Give me more on this divine masculine. You got a divine feminine. So they're getting karma for the way that they viewed a high priestess energy, a divine feminine energy. You. Somebody has some type of crazy or deranged way of viewing somebody, knowing that they were a sweetheart, or they may have had some type of mental influence to feel the way that they felt. But either way, something is ending with some type of imbalances or some type of thrown off energy. Maybe even you were once in this position, you know, of your mental space not being exactly where it should be. But that shit is ending. And you got the sweetheart coming out up here strong, super strong. This is a validated leader. You and your position and your achievements is more so locked in. You look like nothing that you have been through, you know, and again, not to mention you have learned from the different lessons, from the different environments, from the different situations, the different people. You're a certified healer. Look, thoughts. And moving forward, you have learned how to integrate, you know, you got 77 up here. Your achievements and your thoughts, like moving forward. It's something about you being very caring, loving, like with your mind, healing. With your mind down. Yeah. What are these strong thoughts about? Real love. So again, that's why that ritual is backfiring. You achieve getting out of a situation with your hurt. You achieve being able to integrate the different things that you had learned, and the knowledge, the wisdom that came along with the lessons. And moving forward, you know, it's something about you controlling some type of toxic ways that you had. You did good when it came to destroying or keeping, like I said, love in your heart, in your mind during this whole tower moment while everything was coming down around you, when it seemed like, you know, you didn't know which way is up. You still kept your faith. You kept your love. And again, it ended some type of toxic hold that was tied to your heart when it came to unconditional love, when it came to partnerships, different things like that. And somebody is confused because they thought that you were a false high priestess. Somebody told them that you were a false high priestess. Somebody gave them some type of falsified info. But you were the one who was protecting their pathway. Look, Ice King energy, that's what they came to the realization of. They was the Ice King. They were heartless. You know, they tried to force their will, force their authority, and abuse a high priestess energy. It's giving me that they had to have known that you were a high priestess or a high priest energy, though, because if not, they wouldn't have even known all the energy that you embody. Who the fuck did they think you was? So give me more on this, because that ain't, yeah, nah. Try that shit again. Somebody was made aware of the fact that you were able to integrate these energies and move forward. So understand what I mean. You were once back here stuck with this person, with this third party and everything like that. Now they're being notified that you are moving forward. You are healing. You are stepping into your North Node. And they know for sure that they are not, because if they was, they'd be getting messages like what you get. They'd be understanding like you understand. And they'd be making sense of shit no matter how hard it may be to swallow. You know what I mean? Like you are. Yeah. They getting some type of messages of concern that they no longer hold any divine position, divine title, divine energy. They don't have the protection of the divine, no, nothing like that. They've used up all their chance like a cat on its ninth life. Give me one more. You got unbothered in divinity. High priestess energy that's completely unbothered. Because they done did they soul searching. They internal. They fully tapped in with their inner guide. And they are being guided by a divine light. A just light. Truth, honesty, wisdom, cause and effect. And they moving on in a situation. They moving on to something different. They moving on to a relationship with an emperor. Something more divine, more just for them. Give me one for this message of concern. Yep. It's about the travel. About the karma of a high priestess. And they feel a certain type of way. They feel a certain type of way for real. It's about the movements, the way somebody is able to go, the travel. Again, the karma. What I say, baby? The karma. The karma. It's been a tower to the thoughts of the way that another person felt about this other person. See, somebody was thinking that they were always going to be able to make the block, because that's what they usually do, but you don't even hold the same feelings. Look, some shit is dead. That's what was veiled. That was what was covered to this person. When they had this toxic energy with this real love dynamic, see, what was covered is that they would get karma because you would get justice. You would get justice, and something would be laid to rest. Completely laid to rest when it comes to these lies or this falsified documentation about you being no high priestess, high priest energy. You have always been nothing no less than who you have expressed. And that's what's being illuminated with all this shit being laid to rest. This person is confused. They're confused with this transition, with this change. Look, because the mature man is in the reverse when it comes to this partnership, this lover's dynamic that they have. Somebody feels isolated. I'm telling you, in the dynamic, they feel isolated. And that's justice. That they can't fix this. They have to endure this, just like how they did you. Imprisonment. They got to endure that. So that's what they being told in this message of concern. The ins and out of the new contract. The ins and out of the new agreement. They're stuck. They're imprisoned. They're bound. Look. And the high priest energy gets to move, travel. Their karma is their divinity. Mirroring numbers. Look, they're bound with this Jezebel energy. Somebody they in the tower with. It all falls down. And that's number 29, the imprisonment. And this divine feminine, this high priestess energy, 10, karma. That's the wheel of fortune. Their travel is divinity. And that's justice. 11. That's 92. That's 11 all day. Divinity. They fucked up. They didn't know that this karmic film was like that. They might be receiving some type of information or something from a reader, how to control it. Hell, if it's me, hey, you know what I mean? You fucked up, Jay. But it is what it is. So something is ending with this rich guy energy. Yeah. When it comes to this unexpected money, this going internal in order to get their divine inheritance, tap into their spiritual gifts. Somebody tried to manipulate something with a love spell. Tried to manipulate another person's emotions. And again, it's justice behind that. It's hidden karma behind that. That's what this person is getting karma. When it comes to the ascension, they being made aware of some type of cycle coming to completion, something being laid to rest, something ending. What is this? Somebody's ascension is ending. Look, damn. You got Starseed in the reverse, so somebody is weakened. They don't hold any influence. They don't have any connection to the ethers. Anything like that. They abuse the connection. They abuse the access that they had. Therefore, it has been laid to rest. And they imprisoned to some type of mental or emotional instability, some type of toxic ways. It's like something being on repeat. A cycle that they refuse to let close that was more so in their control. Only it's no longer in their control now. They have some type of flying monkey energy attached to them or something like that is what I'm hearing. With this flying monkey energy, something had to be balanced out. Somebody was doing something in excess. Or this is some type of addiction or something. Somebody has something attached to them. With this hermit mode or with this being in isolation, with them being in awe. It's really giving a hidden enemy, a secret enemy or something like that that's manipulating them. It's an entity. I seen it when I just jumped through the cards. Yep. So something has changed. Or this change takes place, you know, with this high priestess and her going into hermit mode. Somebody has to go ahead and just separate themselves from the things that no longer serve them and walk on their divine path. As soon as they separate themselves, they'll be led the whole way. I see it being like a zipper. Like, you know how a zipper is and you zip it up and it's like it come closer together. But when you unzip it, you know, the more that you hit the teeth, it's like it. Yeah, it's something like that. You got to let that shit go. And the more that you let go of the restrictions, the more that you see that you are being led away from people, away from certain pathways. It has a lot to do with the job that you are placed here to do. And you being able to reap what you sow. Again, receive some type of benefits. Divination. You might be some type of reader or something like that. Shit, you might need to tap into your psychic gifts or your ability, you know, to connect. Go deeper or something with some type of spiritual counsel. But, all right now, there's your read, Pisces.